Releasing over 6 years ago, Zombie Chronicles is still looked at as one of the best pieces of Zombies DLC ever given to us fans. Cheap price tag of $20 on release, who wasn't excited for 8 OG maps to be brought forward in time and upgraded for us to play endless rounds on. Playing with some friends one weekend, we all landed on Black Ops 3 as the game to play, and with all of us having Zombie Chronicles, we decided to go for some Easter eggs. Chronicles holds 4 maps that have Easter eggs, and we set our sights to the moon. The map. You know, with this perfectly sane group of friends.
Okay.
I don't know, y'all sound pretty capable on your own.
Yeah, but we're handy capable, so we need a handler.
We set out to hunt these eggs. Choosing Moon first wasn't from some smart grand scheme, and that shows through the multiple grueling mistakes we made, costing us some runs. Okay. Moon holds a straightforward Easter egg, so I figured why not try. The key to the map being the box hits, as we needed 3 items only attainable in the box. We started in no man's land just outside of round 1. Normal people would hit the telipad and make their way to the moon, but not I. I knew I had it in me to survive and get judged. Finally getting speed cola, we make a running start to the moon, and can start the real Easter egg. The first steps require power to be on, so we make our way through the map.
See you later, buddy.
Alright, Crank, you're the guy with the pie, so
I am the guy with the pie. Where are we going?
Open up some doughs and turn the power on. With the box being right there, I take a hit and grab the Gersh device on the first hit, one of 3 items that are required from the box. I run a spawn and start the Simon Says steps on the computer just outside of the door of Tunnel 6. Everyone knows Simon Says, do not make me explain this. Come on, y'all. Okay? Red, green, green, yellow, green, green, red, green, green, yellow, green, green. Oh, we did it! With this complete, we were on to the labs for the next step. In the laboratories, we have to find the hacker device and use it to hack one of the 4 red buttons on the wall in the second room.
Okay. I was feeling weird my FOV wasn't set to stupidly high.
Yeah, you know, maybe I need to do that.
I have mine set to all the way at 120.
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna be different, put mine to 115. Fuck y'all, alright.
I'm just different like that.
Just
you know,
different.
I'm not like the other gamers.
I'm not like the other gamers.
After that, we run around the labs hacking terminals that have green lights above them now. Failing this step too many times due to my own stupidity, but after hacking 4, we can return to the 4 red buttons, press them all, and the step is now complete. For the next step, we need the excavator to breach Tunnel 6 so that the focusing stone can be let free in the tunnel and we can move it around for the next step. I'm pretty sure I need to get the wonder weapon out of the box, and somebody's gonna have to get the QEDs since I have the
Nuts.
Gersh device.
QED's nuts.
Good one, Crank. I'm
Thank you.
glad you took advantage of that. This would be easy if not for a mistake made by my great friends here. All right, that's power. I'm going to go run back and do Simon Says. Y'all just work on opening the rest of the map.
Door open.
Now you're just heading back to spawn.
Well, there you go. Doors are opened.
Causing Tunnel 11 to be chosen first, and this ultimately led to us losing the first attempt, simply after how long it took for us to excavate the proper tunnel. This next attempt was just like the first, only faster, better. Speed at spawn, Simon Says, buttons. Now we just need the tunnel dug up. At this point, I want to mention at all steps, we are hitting the box looking for Gersh device, the QED, or the wave gun. That's this map's wonder weapon. So know that it's always a prerequisite that can hold us back. Alright, so we're back on the wait and grind and hitting the box grind and running to get jugs grind. After waiting a few rounds, Excavator Pi was ready to breach Tunnel 6, allowing us to finally move past this step.
Whatever
Wait, Excavator what?
Oh, Wojak. Susan Wojak.
Oh, that's the one, I think. No, that's the one for... Oh, no! Pick me
Damn.
up, I got ray gun.
Bring me up a hammer, please.
From here, we shoot the stone around the map, and we only need the wave gun to shoot it off the satellite dish. That's it. So many box hits. After moving the stone, it will reach the pyramid by power, making a glass tube rise up, requiring you to kill zombies near it to capture their souls. Yeah, now we just need the Gersh and the QEDs.
The girth. That's what
I
I'm
thought you said
talking
the
about.
girth.
The girth device. For sure. Doing this will allow you to flip the switch near the pyramid, moving on to the next phase. Up until this point in the Easter egg, you've been working through Richtofen's plan to drag Samantha out of the Aether and take away her control of the zombies. Nothing at all malicious or evil will come of this later on down the line, I promise. After this step, the Gersh device and the QEDs come into play. If you have those, you can essentially complete the full Easter egg right now. We did not. And time the idiots cause failure of judgment. Tunnel 6 has the excavator in there, so don't go in there unless you want to die. Just letting you know.
JP has a white fan.
Saying I'm white.
People are
Okay,
seeing at
so
school doing this shit.
don't go down that tunnel.
I literally told you! This combined with bad box hits caused for another failure, and we had to restart again. And restart and restart. It was looking hopeless until we got to this run. We started in no man's land, with Jug being the perk I wanted to stay. What's another loss, right? Why even wait for a speed cola? After a clutch revive and my amazing training skills,
Grab jugs. Just get jugs.
I have no rounds.
No rounds, no wounds.
no joy! We made it to the moon and started this run. Getting power on at round 1, I make my way to Simon Says, completing it easy.
Blue, yellow, yellow, green, blue, yellow. That's it. We got it done.
Okay, are we good?
The lab steps take us some time due to a lack of judgment.
There we go. Oh, thank God.
All right,
thank
grab this. It's right here.
you. What?
You evil mastermind. Why did you kill him?
Okay, come on. You can't tell me that you expected him to drop a fucking nuke and you ran right through it.
And Excavator Pie ends up starting as we try to save a zombie. Things are going smooth. Using gums for help, we spend our time hitting the box looking for the 3 special things. I spend some time moving the stone to the dish, but we still need the wave gun and the QEDs at this point. After some hacker plays, we managed to get the wave gun, allowing us to complete the step we were on. Or so I thought. You see, JP here has been using Perkaholic the whole time we've been running this Easter egg. Being the one to get the wave gun, I sent him to shoot the satellite dish. Only to find that the wave gun was his mule kick weapon, and he managed to go down directly after receiving said ray gun.
You guys are gonna think this is fucking hilarious.
What?
So you know how we need to get Perkaholic the mule kick?
Did you lose the fucking wave gun?
This wasn't JP's last blunder, no. Later, he decides to bring the last zombie right up to me like I need a hug from it, and I'm hitting the box for the wave gun he lost. It's almost like he didn't want to complete this Easter egg. But we continue on. After a friendship-ending lie...
How do we have 3 people hitting this box right now and no one's getting the fucking wonder weapon? Sorry, Crank, I had to kill my zombies. They trapped me in a corner.
Oh, why? Oh my god. Oh. I got the wave gun.
So we managed to get the wave gun, as well as the QEDs, allowing us to make some real progress on this Easter egg. We moved the stone, fill up the tubes at the pyramid, and we head to Earth for the next step. For this, we had to knock some plates off a shelf outside of the map, and then use the Gersh device to send them to the moon. With this, we return from the Earth, and can use the QEDs to move the plates over to this terminal inside spawn. Next, we need to find a rubber hose back in the labs to place on the terminal. Then the player that is Richtofen must interact with this computer till being allowed to grab the golden rod from between the plates.
Press F to get arthritis in your hand.
I don't
Yeah.
think we're like
All this being in line with the grand story of Zombie, which the rod being from Call of the Dead, stone being from Shangri-La. Taking the rod to the pyramid, 4 tubes will now need to be filled.
All right, we're almost done. Bring him over here. Don't die.
After the tubes are filled, Richtofen can now place the rod in the pyramid, thus completing his plan to not save Samantha, but swap bodies with her, giving him complete control over the zombies. This changes the zombies' eyes to blue as Richtofen takes over as the game's announcer as well. Super cool for this Easter egg, but we were not yet complete, as Maxis tells us a way to stop Richtofen by launching the rockets on the moon, so we have a couple more steps to completing this Easter egg. First, we need to redo Simon Says, though a harder version, this time needing to be complete 3 times in a row, and starting at 3 colors instead of 1, and adding 1 each consecutive time. I had no trouble at all, and managed to complete it first try. This Easter egg was made when the development team cared about their story, and cared not at all about your time. This is basically the end. Player with QEDs throw one at the device on the pyramid, and this sends the stone to the computers you were just at. After that, Gershes are thrown at the stone, and this will launch the rockets. A beautiful end to this Easter egg as we learn that not only Richtofen fooled us, but Maxis as well, as we see this rockets blast off to Earth, seemingly destroying it.
Boom. We got a nuke. At the same time we nuked the Earth.
Hey, look, it's transit.
Oh!
Though we know that this is the start to the story that is Black Ops 2. Completing this Easter egg nets all players every perk permanently, even if down, and is a nice touch for this iconic end to one of many zombie storylines. Where Moon is the end of one story, our next map is the beginning of another. Origins was the last zombie map for Black Ops 2 and is still regarded as a top 3 zombies map by fans. Still no particular order, we decided to move on to this map and hopefully have a better time than on the Moon. We loaded the map with the staffs divvied up and we were ready to tackle this Easter egg. I would get the fire staff, Crank would get the ice, JP the lightning, and Johnny, our new 4th and designated crawler hugger, would get the wind staff.
I'm legit just running in circles with the zombie.
You're doing great. Origins Easter egg doesn't really start till you have all 4 staffs built and upgraded, so we focus on opening up the map and getting set up with our staffs. Shovel, brain, generator.
Boxes to the right here, so somebody come open up this first door, whoever's got the least.
I got you. I don't even care.
Wrong
I got
door.
You what?
We made our way to Generator 2 in the box. Unlike Moon, there is nothing you need out of the box. A better route for Easter eggs in my opinion. But hitting the box, I get the M1927. I'm already feeling great about this run. Grabbing the first 2 shield parts, we make our way to the mound, and round 4 brings us snow. But sadly, we were only able to grab 2 ice staff parts, making us have to wait for snow again to get the last part. I shoot down the first fire staff part and make my way to the soul box near Jug. Filling it with Crank with a clutch zombie blood, I start to turn on the Generator 4 and power Jugs. Filling the box, I take a stupid down, but recover and help fill the box in between Gen 4 and the mound. Round 8 brings us a Panzer and yet another down. I'm not looking too good here. With the fire staff part from the Panzer grabbed, I head to Gen 6 for the last part as the others work on the lightning staff and wind staff parts. My staff ready, I grab the disc and head to the fire staff tunnel into the crazy place to grab the crystal for the fire staff. Leaving the crazy place, I take the tank back to grab the last 2 lightning staff parts. I make my way to the mound and build my staff. After this, I finally remember the shield and grab the last part and build it in the wind tunnel. This will help my lack of Jug. With all lightning staff parts in hand, we send JP into the depths to grab the crystal.
Down
And
there.
then are you going to show him how to do the fucking thing?
No, he can do it on his own. You go in there, you go into the portal, and you walk forward. There's going to be a pedestal that it's going to be glowing purple. It'll have a rock. Grab it. Then run back to where you came from. There'll be a circle on the ground, and then you come out the portal.
Go in portal, grab glowing rock, come out of portal.
Yes. Did I mention JP and Johnny have very little knowledge of this map, and Crank and I basically have been holding their hands this whole match? This was me pushing him out of the nest to fly. Next, we need wind staff parts. Johnny is a little busy, so we decide to help him with this, going into the robots to grab these parts. After Crank nearly kills me...
Okay, it's his left foot. It's left foot.
Okay, you got this.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking to Crank. Crank, you lied to me. It wasn't his left foot.
Yeah, it was.
No, that's
My
his
left.
right foot. We were 2 out of 3 wind staff parts, and all we needed was Thor. We grabbed the last part and are ready to build the staff and free Johnny of his guard duties. But seeing JP melt down first and trying to upgrade the lightning staff,
I don't fucking understand.
It's
it should be
you're
easy.
playing
It's
a
like
piano.
musical. Yeah, it's musical notes.
Yeah, you're
just
playing a
hitting-
piano.
No, I know. I have the fucking thing pulled up. You need to shoot it in this specific order. It's the same every game. I did it. Nothing happened.
Crank decides to help him with his first step. I take this time to work towards the free MG08.
Do y'all have the zombie with y'all?
Yes.
Can you do me a favor and just hold on to him for a second? I have to do something that spawns in something that will auto-kill it. You don't have to worry about what I'm doing. Just know I'm doing it.
Okay. I trust you.
Not telling the others, of course. Even friendship could not stop my greed. Crank starts the lightning staff upgrade and the next round begins. I grab Jugs and head to the crazy place to start upgrading my fire staff. Killing zombies on these grates lights the 4 fires. Don't know how many it takes. I just kill till it's lit. At this time, we reflect on the real questions.
All right, I got a max ammo.
Oh yeah, you can grab it now.
I like how max ammo is just kind of like a perceived reality of how much ammo you can actually hold on your person.
Yeah.
Like, you imagine if it just didn't stop. He just fucking dying from bullet overload.
She's like, just
He just, oh
crying.
god, please, somebody.
Round 11 brings us snow yet again. I finish my first step and we save a zombie to make some moves. I head to the church, grabbing the last ice staff part, as well as going into the crazy place to grab the crystal. And as I do the last fire staff step in the church, shoot the orb, and I'm ready to upgrade my staff. I finish the steps for the MG08 as the next round starts, and run to the crazy place to upgrade my staff. There's no prize for first upgraded staff, but I wanted to win. After this, we finally do the last soul box and grab the wind fists.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank
Come with me.
God.
Come with me, Crank.
Okay. Leave the zombie. I'm gonna go do my little puzzle thingy.
Finally, wind staff.
Wind fists. Kung Fu hustle. Then we save a zombie and get all staffs to their final steps to upgrade. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Make sure we're ready.
did you knife again?
No, that was just me being careless.
As they do that, I make sure to grab the stone to get my G-strikes, needing to get melee kills in the upstairs of the church. Having an upgraded staff makes light work of this step. With all staffs now upgraded, we can finally get to work on the Easter egg. Now we need to place the staffs on specific pedestals that now have shown up on the map. One in the staff room, inside the mound, and one in each robot. Fire staff being placed in the staff room, ice staff in Freya, or the robot that's over the church. Wind staff goes into Odin, or the middle robot, and lightning staff goes in Thor, or the robot that's over spawn. This step is easy, basically just waiting for the robots to appear and placing them in the staffs. Placing the ice and wind staff comes easy, but we end up waiting a good bit for Thor to show up.
Look, he's having his fun. I'm chilling.
I think my game just crashed.
No fucking way.
No.
No fucking way. Don't say that.
No.
Oh, it didn't!
Oh,
It came back.
Oh.
Holy
I
shit.
just want to point out your ping skyrocketed to like 400 for a second.
Holy crap. I mean, a long time.
this next robot that's showing up is gonna be him. I guarantee it.
$1 it's not.
$1?
Be optimistic.
All right, I'll bet you $1. It's the next robot, guaranteed. What's that? Oh, that fucking. Damn. All right, $1. You got $1.
But as we were waiting, I finish and get my G strikes. Finally, after a long wait, Thor shows up and we move on from this step.
I don't know
At
if
least
that
you
would
have a
take-
staff.
Wait, I see it.
No way. No
I
way.
see it.
It
He's
is!
coming.
Oh, yep, it's
Oh
coming.
my god.
Which foot? Which foot?
Boys.
Which foot?
I don't
Which
know
foot?
yet. We gotta wait.
At this point in the map, all the robots will walk together, one right after the other. But only one will have a lit foot, that someone has to go into this foot and press a red button. As they press a red button, somebody with a G strike needs to throw a G strike at this hole outside the map right near stamina. This step proves easier than I thought it was, and we open the hole, and now we're ready to unleash the Horde. And I'll just let past me explain.
So this next step's called Unleash the Horde.
Oh no.
So it's gonna spawn in 10 Panzer Soldats.
So after throwing the Maxis drone into the hole, we engage in a great battle.
Oh, y'all have fun.
Don't hit
Don't.
don't hit the nuke. Don't hit the nuke.
I think we did it.
Oh.
God damn. That was fucking easy.
This ends up being very easy, and we're on to the next step. Next step being a little annoying, we need to shoot down a highlighted plane that you can only see while in zombie blood. After this plane is destroyed, you have to kill an invisible crawler that yet again you can only see in zombies blood. Crawler circles around the mound, and you have to hope to kill him. We run some rounds till we finally get lucky and get a zombie blood drop.
I don't know what that is.
Zombie blood.
Double tap.
Oh.
Oh, you
He's-
got
Where?
zombie blood?
Where?
And with situational awareness,
Watch out, the robot's coming. Get out of that foot!
we get the drone and move on. Now we head to the staff room in the mound and must melee Templar zombies with the wind fists.
A new shield soon.
I think the box is here.
Yeah.
Right.
So aim at this bottom one.
Okay.
Press F.
Grab me another shield.
Now grab it.
Hold it to tickle.
These Templar zombies are going to have glowing arms, and they're not too hard to kill even though we're at higher up round.
Yeah, Johnny, get in on this now.
Oh, okay, I got my tablet.
You got your tablet?
After we all four complete the step and upgrade to the Iron Fist, we move on to the final step. Placing all staffs back in the crazy place, we now start killing. Only need 100 zombies for this step, but once complete, we send Maxis into the scary vortex and complete this Easter egg.
Alright, let's go.
We did it! Origins being rightfully named so shows the origin stories of our main four crews and how they met in this new timeline we are witnessing. Little did we know back when this map first came out the amazing story we would get branching from this perfect map. Our third map here gets a little controversial. We're talking about Shangri-La. This map tested our love for Treyarch zombies, let me tell you that. After some minor technical difficulties,
My shit just crashed.
really,
Yep.
we were on to the map and ready to give it a try. To start the Easter egg, we need to get the power on and activate Pack-a-Punch once. This allowed us to hit these 4 buttons and spawn and magically travel back in time. An eclipse can now be seen and a massive meteor is now above the Pack-a-Punch temple. After entering the eclipse, we now have to match symbols. These symbols appear on each side of spawn, the left and right different doors, and will be on the ground and will only show a symbol when you stand on it. To match, we have one person check one out, and then the other person will then go search to find it, and then they will match. So with me calling them out and Crankhammer searching, we were on.
Okay.
First
okay,
one.
Circles.
Oh my god. Just get off. Get off of him.
We were on.
Circle or not?
So we're going to die! Alright, next one. Diamond.
Diamond.
Diamond! What happened? Why did they switch up?
And so we were on, right?
Next one. Little dude. Gregory himself.
Got it.
Alright, and then last one is just Texas symbol.
Got it.
Finally completing the step, we were able to move on.
Okay,
Dear
alright.
fucking lord.
Jesus Christ, man.
Oh.
But here I'm going to say we failed. We took far too long and wasted rounds. The fire zombie step destroyed us. So we made the executive decision to restart and make better choices. Trying to walk a napalm zombie around the map on round 20 wasn't a good idea.
How do y'all feel? Y'all want to get a restart in?
Yeah, but I still want to save y'all, though.
So here we go. We start the map like always. We trap Crank.
Somebody
Oh,
says something funny and
emulation.
Crank just goes, this map
Get out of the way!
sucks.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way! I'm trapped in here! Get out! JP! Move!
and move on to opening the map. This time saving zombies on a lower round, we activate Pack-a-Punch then start the Eclipse, getting to work on the slabs. Now like the step before and many after it, we have to activate the Eclipse, so from now on I'm just not going to talk about it, okay? So we activate the Eclipse.
Where's Josh at?
I don't know.
Right here.
Oh, what
Oh.
the fuck?
Oh,
Okay.
sorry, we're hitting it. My bad. I was
1,
confused. Sorry.
2, 3. And now we have to open a hidden path for the explorers in a tunnel under us. Have I mentioned the plot of this map yet? To do this, 3 players stand on the end of the water slide and 1 player slides down the slide, landing there. After this, a meteor from space hits the map, revealing a crystal that we now need to shoot with the shrink ray that we can only get from the box, but that didn't come too hard. We got it pretty early on. After shooting the crystal with an explosion, it'll fall down. You can shoot it with the shrink ray and then push it down the slide. After going down the slide, it'll get stuck in this geyser. You go up the geyser and it'll land on the golden rod above the temple. Now this leads us back to the napalm step I was talking about earlier. Except this time, it's round 5 and not 20. I mean the menacing walk of this guy.
This is the dumbest step in COD Zombies history. Not only are we on a timer for the Eclipse, but I have to walk this slow walking ass fire zombie.
With the napalm following suit, I turn the valve in this tunnel and then walk the napalm zombie through the tunnels as he ignites gas leaking from 4 different pipes. Running back to the valve, I pull this lever and stop the walls from crushing the hidden voices of this map. Next step requires us to activate trip mines in the tunnel at the other side of the map. The old version had spike moors or spike claymores. Those were cooler. We had the zombies trigger the trip mine and they will cover the holes in the wall, allowing you to flush the tunnel with this here button. And we're on to the next step. For this step, 12 slabs, just like the one from the first step, will appear on the walls of the map. 5 in spawn, 3 underground in the tunnels, and 2 on each side of the map. After knifing these slabs, we must go blow up a spike trap that's sitting outside of the map. After we try various methods,
Hit the ground at it.
Yeah, hit the ground. Why is that not working?
I have an idea. Damn it! Fucking damn it! Okay,
we grab a max ammo and throw our Widow's grenades, ending the step.
okay. Just remember, don't get hit.
Okay, I think that worked. Stop!
Did we-
Okay, it worked.
God, fuck.
And next step is as easy as entering some codes we just happened to find in the internet in the spinning dials in the mud room. Have I talked about this mud room yet? Because for some reason when making this map, having spikes come from the doorways leaving spawn and blocking you all the time wasn't enough. No, we need a mud room that slows you down unless you take this random Minecraft-esque square maze that sometimes it doesn't even take you where you want to go. It just puts you back where you started. You're already on a time limit because of the eclipse and you're just stuck in the mud now. And then let's say you're running past and you go past the way you need to go, but the wall wants to lead you to the other way. You got to just sit there. You just got to wait for it. Map doesn't give a shit about your time. Easy step. This takes us to the gong step. There are 8 gongs on the map, and 4 of them are the right ones, and you need to hit them in order for the resonate the crystals. They don't have to be in any type of order. You just have to hit all 4 right ones without hitting the wrong one. I somehow barely figured this out when I knifed the right gong as a teammate knifed the wrong gong, because you're supposed to knife them, and if it lights up an orb, you're like, oh, that's the wrong gong, so you go looking around for more. But whatever. After knifing this, you need the Pack-a-Punched shrink ray to shoot specific crystals so that 2 things can happen. 1, it'll let dynamite fall down, and 2, it'll shrink the meteor on top of the temple. Then one last time you go into the eclipse, you activate Pack-a-Punch, you run to the top, handing the dynamite through a little hole in the wall. This will allow them to blow open the map, and when you're back at day, you can activate Pack-a-Punch again, and up there will be the focusing stone. Remember that?
Well, that's it. We've done it. There you go, guys.
That's it?
There it
What
is.
it?
What the fuck? I'm never
That's
playing
not
this
it.
shitty
That's
map
not it.
again.
What else is on the wiki?
No, there's no way that's fucking it.
Congratulations, you have now completed the time travel will tell Easter egg.
Probably should have done this map before Moon, but this ends a very stressful Easter egg on the late great Shangri-La. Completing that brings us to our last and shortest Easter egg of the video. Ascension was the first map with an Easter egg. Did you know that? Though it lacked an achievement or trophy, there were steps you can complete to get a reward and learn lore in the zombie story. Dr. Gersh is stuck in the Casimir mechanism, and we got to get him out. First step after turning on power and launching the rocket, unlocking the Pack-a-Punch area requires the brand new to this map Gersh device. You ever heard of those? So we got to hit the box, and this took way longer than I feel it should have. But after obtaining them, we can throw one of this generator outside the map, starting the Easter egg. Next, we press a button on a computer near stamina, and after that brings us to the hardest step of this Easter egg, having friends. Now specifically, during a Space Monkey round, 4 buttons will show up around the map. 1 near stamina, 1 near Widow's Wine, 1 near Jugs, 1 at Speed Cola. They all must be pressed at the same exact time. After figuring this step out, we were ready for the next one. All 4 players must stand in the specific area right outside of Pack-a-Punch as a clock counts down. This takes 2 minutes, and if anyone steps off, it will restart this countdown. A hard hardest part of the step is keeping the ADHD in check.
Yo, why is that fucking zombie moonwalking at us?
Because I
Gersh.
do a thing.
Oh, it's hey, look, a nuke. How long does timer take?
A minute.
Fucking imagine.
It probably is a minute.
Completing the step sets off a nuke. Now we have to call the lunar lander from specific spots to grab these magical floating letters spelling out Luna.
Now let's see where there'll be letters. Oh, there is letters. Okay. L.
Yeah, that's about how I feel sometimes.
This is easy. Call the lantern from spawn to stamina, then back to spawn, then call it the speed cola. And from there, call it the stamina. Easy to do when you trick your friends into putting you into this fatherly role as you play this map with them.
Where to now, Dad?
Yes, father.
The last one. Oh, okay, yeah.
Wait, Dad, can I buy a gumball real quick?
No.
No. Okay.
Mother said it would give you cavities.
It's sugar-free, though.
No, it's not.
I don't believe that.
And this brings us to the last step, which basically requires Pack-a-Punch ray guns, Pack-a-Punch thunder guns, dolls from the box, and the Gersh device again. Back over at stamina, a small white orb will show up on the ground. Throwing a Gersh onto it, you then shoot it with these weapons that I mentioned, and it'll start to float to the sky. Completing this Easter egg, yay, death machine. It's very easy to tell this was the first Easter egg with its janky steps compared to others. You know, some floating letters, like what is that? As well as the lackluster rewards being, you know, a death machine. This was a fun journey, but this brings the end of the Zombie Chronicles Easter egg. All 4 of them. This was very fun as I haven't tried for Easter eggs in such a long time, probably since the most of these maps came out. I look forward to completing the other Easter eggs that were not in this video, and hope if you enjoyed watching, you give the video a like, as well as subscribe for more Call of Duty Zombies content. And this, of course, will be the first in a line of longer videos I hope to keep doing. It's been Ricto. Thanks for watching.
He's just our special brother. We don't talk about him.
Speaking of special brothers, did I tell you my autistic cousin had a stroke?
No, you didn't tell us that.
Is he cured or what?
No, he got way worse.
I can't.
I did. He's
Okay.
just taking his sweet time to fucking talk about Millhouse
You're the one who keeps bringing it up.
because it's cursed.
Enough. We got this, men.
Sorry, father.
Call me Papa Ricto. Let's get this going now.
I'm not calling you Papa for shit.
I'm not
I'm not calling you Papa for
Come
shit.
on.
step too far.
Come on, it's my kink. Come on.
All right, we need 1250 for the next door. That's up to you, Alphabet Boy.
What is he, gay?
No, his name is a bunch of alphabet letters, so
You got a point. No, man, it's Ikemono Joe or some shit like that, right?
it's Icecephalalad.
It's Sisyphus rolling up that boulder.
Well, I'm ready for Juggernugger when everyone else is.
I don't think we should say it like that.
I felt really weird as I was saying it.
Hold on.
We all have
Here,
to
Josh,
interact with him.
could you take him?
Take him away for a
I-
second, and when I tell you, you got to run back quick.
Never mind.
Oh shit! Okay, there's probably still
Wait.
one more alive.
Okay, so
Get rid of these fucking grenades.
monkeys.